Hi, this is John Hewlett, and today we're sitting with the lovely Dr. Walker, we met on the Crystal Cruise. We're just leaving the island of Moorea, arguably the prettiest island in the world. But I wanted to talk to you, Dr. Walker. We've enjoyed so much getting to know you on this cruise, this anniversary cruise for Janet and I. And it was so exciting for us to be able to introduce Cardio Miracle to you. And you had an interesting situation. So could you share a little bit, maybe your credentials briefly, your background and education, and then also your story?
Sure. So my name is Dr. Antonika Chanel. My Antonika Chanel Walker. I am a Chinese medicine doctor. In fact, I practice integrative medicine, and I've been working on ships for the past 15 years. And I've traveled all over the world, and I'm on Crystal Cruises to really help people achieve optimal health. And that's why I came here, because I want people to understand, know, and embrace the idea of this new medicine that we all have access to. So while I was here on board, I joined the ship in San Diego, and I was pleasantly greeted with Janet and John, and I didn't have a voice. I couldn't speak. I was staying in an Airbnb that had mold, and I was there for 4 days, and I had no idea it had mold until the last few days, and it took my voice away. And so I was whispering, and immediately John says, "You've got to try Cardio Miracle," and he started telling me about what it does, how the nitric oxide performs in the body, and how this gas is an essential gas that our body needs. And within 2 beverages of drinking Cardio Miracle, my voice was starting to come back. I couldn't believe it. And being able to communicate with people on board is a very important part of my career, because a lot of people have questions, and I want to be able to communicate to them in an effective way, especially on this type of cruise. People have a hard time of hearing, they're a little bit more older, and it was a challenge for both of us. So after experiencing my voice coming back, I could not believe it. And then I was kindly invited to an energetic clearing with Brad Nielsen, and he cleared some things that were affecting my throat chakra. And literally by the 3rd day, I had my voice. And so I was completely blown away. Ever since that day, I've been drinking Cardio Miracle day and night, and I feel like I have fully recovered in the space of like a week and a half. And so that's my story, and
That's
I'm
exciting.
just so thrilled.
That's exciting. And so since you have a really solid medical background, but have always been interested in the natural integrative side, how do you feel now understanding and researching nitric oxide and of course vitamin D3 as contained in Cardio Miracle can benefit yourself and benefit patients and other people that might be watching this?
Definitely, the Cardio Miracle is something that I've never heard of before, and I've never heard of nitric oxide before either. And so this has expanded my ability to share with the world what is out there that we have not been exposed to. And I think that's really important for everyone to understand that, hey, this Cardio Miracle, this nitric oxide was won a Nobel Peace Prize in 1993.
98.
98.
Yep.
And it's like, why didn't we hear about this? And so I'm really excited to learn more and to be able to speak about this confidently to my patients and publicly, and to eventually write about what this has done for me in my book, as well as for my patients in the future.
From your medical background, I would suspect that the mold situation set off an immune response of sorts, and probably your system was almost fighting it and shutting down in certain ways to try to cope with that bacteria. So perhaps the nitric oxide, the increased blood flow, the oxygenation, and then the delivery of the nutrients had it, because we've seen it happen for singers and speakers and performers, but I had never seen it firsthand with somebody who had been exposed to a very, very harmful environmental toxin and had such a great experience so soon.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
So along with acupuncture now, you have another tool in your toolkit to share with people the benefits of vitamin D, which I'm sure you were aware of, but also now nitric oxide and how it can help.
I'm so glad, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so thankful that I get to meet you at the very beginning of my contract, because now I have something that I know will yield results for those hundreds of people that I'll be seeing on this boat cruise.
Well, we're delighted to get to know our new dear friend here, and we just wanted to share her great story. It was really a catalyst for us to be able to help literally dozens of people on this cruise. And just recently met with the cardiologist lecturer, and he was also very excited and enthused about the things that we are showing that he can now do his due diligence. So would invite people to go to cardiomiracle.com, look at the science, try it yourself. You have everything to gain. And how did it taste?
Delicious.
So, and how is your energy and your sleep and your stamina?
Wow. You know, I've tried a lot of different supplements, and I think that out of many of the ones that I've tried, this is probably my most favorite. And I'm not just saying that because you're sitting here, but because it tastes great and there is no what do you call it?
No side effects or no jitteriness there's no stimulants from caffeine or other things that are often in energy drinks.
Right, and I can drink it throughout the day with my water. It doesn't have to be, too sweet, and a packet can last me for, quite a while.
Exactly.
So it's amazing.
Well, you look amazing, and it's so great to be with you. And this is one of the great benefits we've had of going on our anniversary cruise, Janet and I, is to meet great people like this outstanding physician that we're looking forward to working with in the years to come.